this is a special video. This is a movie talk video. So we talk about since the announcement of Hasbro now going to reboot the cinematic universe of Transformers. Let's get into the details. Okay, I'm pretty excited about this news. It's the blessing of the day. I'm not gonna be able to do a total hate job. The Michael Bay versions is what it is. They said they hold their own content. It made a ton of money for them. You can't really hate about making a ton of money. Granted, movies were storyline was great, but now when they've announced they're going to reboot the cinematic after the Bumblebee film this year. What could Hasbro do, or whoever they bring in at Hasbro? And I hope Hasbro is thinking that let's get back to basic, shall we? What is Transformers? What fell in love for me, Transformers? You and whoever love Transformers cartoon series. Why is the war between the Autobots and the Decepticons? And I mentioned this in my podcast, but that really was Transformers G1. So here's how I map out the brand new, and I hope Hasbro get somebody who probably know. But here's you. How about you go straight to the source material? First movie, they're batting Cybertron. Show Cybertron. You see Autobot, and don't give me the screw the human actors. We all want to see here Optimus Prime voice Peter Cullen, who probably he'll come back if he's still, and Frank Walker, who's voice of Megatron, do the voice of, and have it, and then you create something better. Let's take the content of Transformers. G1 cartoons, and even the video games, the War and Fall of Cybertron, I thought they were well done, very well. You could use that content for the movie. You could see a big giant dinosaur, a Crypticon. Omega Supreme, a big giant robot turned to a space shuttle, and a tank. You can use that content in the first movie. Alternate it through eventually, and you can use those two content for one movie. The War. If you ever play the Fall, High Moon Transformer, the Fall, and the Rise, and the Fall, the War and the Fall of Cybertron. Great game, great content. It's great idea. How they did the G1 Transformers were awesome. How they did that version of Transformers was great. You can use that content for one movie. And then you have throughout the bell, and then eventually in the end, the Autobots go leaving the Ark and go to the Earth, boom, crash down, and the movie itself a second movie 2. Quote, whatever. You could use that sheet, the content G1. They didn't mention Michael Bay. They didn't use the Michael Bay, but hey, use Total 1. Oh, rewrite the Autobots, rewrite this, and then you cast a couple of human, a father and a kid. Of that. Just two. Don't go crazy with a love story between Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. That's how you can sub it. And then part 3, you want to do some new character, new Autobots and Decepticons, like or maybe Constructicons, or actual Devastator, not that atrocity they had in the original Falling. Good lord. That was horrible how he looks. Use actual combiners, real combiners. Granted, I like how they did the last combiner, the Dragon one. That's fine, but you can use that content of the films because again, it's all about facing Decepticons. Repeat this. Whoever has a brain told him, hey, I want more Autobots fighting Decepticons. I want robots facing robots. That's what it was, Transformers. Not a love story between the first few films of Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. That's not. So, that's what is for. So, that's what I'm looking for. I think that whoever they take over, bring me in to reboot the cinematic Transformers, use that content Autobots facing the Decepticons. Robots facing robots. Good robots and bad robots, whatever. And then you could bring in Unicron and try to say, oh, and then maybe the Quintessons and drop the franchise. That's fine. And then you could have actual a rebirth of Galvatron in a live action movie like they did in G1. Megatron being. We'll see. And that's my top. I did this video about Transformers announcement. And listen, I don't totally hate the Michael Bay Transformers. It serves, it makes a ton of money, but as a Trav diehard fan, I hope Hasbro, who are the brand, do exactly almost like the G1 or the G1 slash what I mentioned, the War of False Cybertruck video games content. That always was good. That always looked good. This is what I think about the Transform reboot cinematic universe. This is Antonio Curtis. Subscribe to me. And but keep in mind, guys, I am going to do a Black Panther movie review this weekend. Patch on there. And so we ever since, guys, you love all the content I'm doing, my movie news podcast or any reviews, show me some love. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to the button and give me the love. This is Antonio Curtis for Movie Talk News. Say you bye-bye for now. Peace, guys.